but there's a lot of space in the intro. So I'm going to try and fill that space with the guitar as the main like instrument in that section. So let's see what I can come up with here. So yeah, I wanted to emphasize that last like explosive hit before it goes into the first verse with, you know, the full band vocals and everything. And the take wasn't perfect, but the idea, I think it was there. I don't know if I like the syncopation, just because everything's really simple rhythm-wise. So I think I'm going to try and ride that rhythm guitar, da da, 3, 4, chicka ba da. So I'm gonna do something simpler rhythmically, and then I sort of didn't know what to do during like before it switches to the 4 minor chord. So let's cook something up. But I like the 1, 2, 3. It's the same thing that he sent, meaning like it's the same part as he sent. But I kept it in there so that I acknowledge that what his initial intention was, and I want to honor that in the parts. So all right, now let's do take 2. That initial list. I like that one. So or something. But I don't want to go to the 4 minor too early, because then it's like a spoiler. I want to spell the chord out when the chord actually comes in. So let me sort of stay in the 1 minor chord a little longer. That was a little better, I think. That, I don't like the second phrase. Okay, so let's, for this next take, I'm gonna keep most of this stuff in the take 3, I think. And then I'm going to try and fix some of the things that I did not well, which is the second, I guess, second bar. Is it second bar? Yeah, whatever, second to third bar that was. 2, 3, 4. I don't know. What was that? That was terrible. That's not too bad. Did I even play? I did play it. It's just not as like I don't know. It's not as even in terms of like my phrasing, my articulation. But if you put like a compressor or something afterwards in the mixing stage, I think you can even that out. Let me see if I can like give it a variation when it comes to, it's like a not a question and answer, but what do you call it? Like a call and response type of deal where that's a call and then I want to respond it with like a but also I'm gonna give it a little bit of like a rhythmic variation. So instead of starting after 3 on both notes, maybe I'll start early on the second on the response part. So let me see how that turns out. Okay, let's see if that's better. That's better. But I like the first hit on the take 3 better. Comp that out. Oh, that usually runs a little longer, so I'm gonna do like that. Sure. So if I put like a compressor or something, I can even that out even more, especially on that part. Or like I can automate that up or something. Or let me just replay that part. Just punch that in. And when I punch in this part, I want to do most of my phrasing with like left hand, with minimal picking. Just so that it sounds more liquidy and like, I don't know, it's like more flowing, I guess. Yeah, I just made it a little louder, so I don't need a compressor here. Let me just do that ending part one more time. I want everything to be palm muted. So is that better? That compared to this. Is that a little too late? That was a little too late. Let me see if I can really hit that on the dot. There you go. Perfect. Oh, sick. That really opens that section up. It's like a bah. I love that. All right. So intro's done, and there are similar parts throughout the song. So I'm gonna cook up some of more like single lines and stuff like that throughout, and then move on to the next section.